We've got Curry G, Baby, that top 8 just finished at Valhalla in terms of offline tournaments, and we've got Jackster as well. No time for me to be explaining all of those in detail. You guys know how good these players are. We'll let the stream chat decide that. But we're going into our first match, which is going to be Dion versus MVL, Gunner versus Younglink.
And I'm sure we're gonna see a bunch of projectiles this match. for the early moment, Dion taking the lead, but MVL's sure gonna be turning the tables soon.
One of the ways Younglink is going to have to be really careful in this matchup is when MVL inevitably ends up at the ledge just like this. Does he know what to do? Does he know that he needs to time that neutral get up perfectly to get away from that grenade? Because Younglink is going to have a real hard time recovering if he cannot navigate his way back to stage with his first or second attempt.
I think what MVL has to be the more careful of is the grenade. Dion can just trick players into holding shield the grenade, and I think it's +3 on shield, so it's gonna be good for the
player. It's gonna be good, but what is even better is just watching MVL not respect the stealth bomber right there. Tried to edge guard, overcommitted too much, got himself caught by the hardest to spot projectile in the game.
Yeah, but it's not how it starts, you know? MVL is just slowly building his momentum, and I'm sure he's gonna just destroy your man.
Well, it's not what's happening right now, I tell you that. He's got stage control, but I don't see him doing anything with it. You can spam all those pretty arrows from the middle of the stage all you like, but that is the third time he's been hit with one of those. You're gonna need to start blocking that, MVL.
Yeah, he's gonna take... He's just, you know, we don't have any enemy gunners here who are strong, so I think he's just adapting for now. He's just let your men take the stock, you know, being friendly and all the things. And there you go. There you have it. That's the first stock. I think things are gonna change soon.
But if you keep getting grabbed like that, they won't. Anyway, we've got him stuck at the ledge. What's the mix-up? Dion walking in, adding that pressure, chooses not to take anything from it. Don't try and take from that MVL gained any ground, trust me.
Yeah, but you know, once MVL gets the hit, it's gonna be a lot of pain for your player, man. He's gonna suffer a lot to get out of the ledge as well. So I think the match, what matters in this match is who's the one who throws the other player out.
Oh, of course.
Both has this ridiculous projectile game.
One of the most interesting things about Dion's play is the amount of ways he mixes up that recovery. He's got the up B recovery that has no hitbox, but allows him to bend the trajectory immensely, allowing him to mix up ways that he can get back to the stage. What you'll find he'll do is he'll cover his recovery with a projectile and then just up B straight past his opponent. But that's a totally different situation to the one that he's in right now.
But he's gonna suffer now. The fair almost connecting, and he's gone. Oh. And
he manages to save that second stock as well. You have no idea how important that is in a crew battle. He manages to MVL tried to air dodge upwards just to make sure that Dion lost that stock before he did. But unfortunately for Team UK, well, I say fortunately, it's all skill. It's all skill. Like, skillfully by Team UK, Dion dies second, preserves that second stock as well, sending Team UK into Game 2 with a 2-stock lead.
I've heard some of the series. The one is called Game of Thrones. This one is Game of Luck, no? And I think UK has it by the hand for now. But as soon as the second player comes out, it's going to change completely.
This only time will tell. But with every passing game that goes by, you know this as well as I do, Drasleon. If this stock deficit maintains, UK is going to be looking so much stronger. Now, the question I have for you going forward is, your Team Spain right now. Your Team Spain, and I'm looking at your pool of players, and who do you send in against Dion? The man that everybody wants to practice against, but nobody wants to play friendlies with.
If I were the leader of my team, I would send someone who can deal fast with distance, such as MarPQ, for example.
Of course.
Fast players or Mark as well. They're just both play characters that are really fast. So I think those two those two players could inflict a lot of damage if they manage to stay close.
Yes, Senor Quiver could have an easier time edge guarding with Jigglypuff's air mobility, being able to dodge and weave between those projectiles with some select precision plays off stage against that Mii Gunner. Now, if you're sitting here looking at where the remaining players on Team Spain lie in your power ranking, who are the strongest players that you want to send in here? Do you want to send those strongest players in against a very strong Mii Gunner player, potentially the best Mii Gunner in Europe?
I mean, if I'm not wrong, Dion is ranked the 50th in Europe, so he's already a really strong player. So I wouldn't mind sending someone strong to fight him. I mean, all of the players are really strong here, so I think it doesn't matter that much. I think any player is gonna destroy Dion now. Now they know how he plays, you know?
Yeah. I say send him in. We're about to find out who that's going to be. And you've sent in Mark.
I told you, man. Fast character.
Where does Mark currently lie on the Spanish PR currently?
He's third, if I'm not wrong.
Third. Okay, yeah. So that's a big investment in removing these last two stocks from Dion.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, that's a very big investment because you could lose, like, if Mark doesn't get that momentum really quickly and start taking those stocks away and put Dion in really nasty tech chase situations where he can capitalize on that extra knockback that Arsene gives him, you are going to find yourself in a place where Mark can lose even further stocks. And those are every one of Mark's stocks is very valuable to Team Spain right now.
Yeah, for sure. But right now, it isn't looking like that, you know? He's already at 70% and Mark has barely taken any damage. So I think this might work.
This is that's a very early time in the game to be talking about how much damage you've taken, my friend. Especially when you're about to get juggled by that up air.
Or by Arsene. See that damage coming? See that damage rising? That's the Joker's magic, man.
Don't worry. Arsene runs out. Mii Gunner's bombs do not.
But he can get another one. You know, that's the point. He can get another Arsene and... Oh, your man, almost losing that stock there. Oh,
almost losing that stock. Your man actually lost that stock.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that, you know.
They never are, don't worry.
Oh. Wow.
Oh my goodness, another juggle with that down B. The mine's coming in clutch for Dion right now, looking really hard for Mark to get in, trying to get in. I can see the frustration creeping in. Dion is up a stock from when this match started. Still even on stocks.
I mean, your man has to worry about close quarter distance because Mark is brave and Dion is not. You know, Mark has to deal with bombs, ranged options, and Mark is just on your face, you know. That's one thing that proves what Mark's doing right. You know, he's always in front of you, and Dion is just scared of him, you know.
Oh, listen, Mark's doing all of the right things. It would just seem that Dion in this situation is playing just a cut above. He's looking like he comes from a different class, but he does get grabbed right there. But look at that optimal DI, sends himself at a fantastic angle, and Mark just doesn't have the patience. You must have patience. That looks like a virtue.
There you go. There's the stock. There's the star. If Mark keeps his second stock, that's gonna look good for Team Spain. He's gonna recover one of the stocks he's lost. So let's see if Mark is capable of taking it from Dion. Already 40%, not a bad start. He almost has Arsene charge, so this is looking quite good for Team Spain.
Managed to keep the stock deficit neutral as it's going so far. Dion just needs to take the stock. That's all I'm saying. Just needs to take the stock before he loses his next one. I think Dion has plenty of Joker experience.
I think so, and I think Mark is just playing with the not known matchup right now. But if he gets Arsene, that's gonna be painful for your boy.
Oh, he's got Arsene. Don't worry, Dion knows exactly where he needs to stand on stage, as far away as possible.
Yeah, that's the point of playing Mii Gunner, I'd say. You know.
There we go. One thing we've forgotten so far in this match is the reflect, but that does not matter. Dion's taken that stock, and the best case scenario for this matchup now for the Spanish team is to come out even.
There you go. That's the stock. Just a bit late, but we'll take it. Now he's gonna keep this stock until your last 12. are gone. So yeah, let's say goodbye to Team United Kingdom.
Oh, so he said that's it. This final stock, he's going to run through the whole UK team with this one final stock. I appreciate investing your reputation in that assumption. Well, let's take a look at the plethora of players that can be sent in right now, just to clean up this mess.
If I'm not wrong, you've got players from Wales as well. So asking for help.
This is the furthest we're going at the moment to ask for help is Scotland. We've got Nades, who is residing in Scotland, represent from Birmingham originally. Number one Alpha is from where is Alpha from? Moke from the north, Lucretio from London University in Portsmouth, Jackster from the east of England, Bloom from east of England, Rambos from technically part east of England, part London, SPF from the north, Curry G from the north. Dion has just been eliminated from London. So with a very, very diversified team from everywhere in the UK except for Wales and Northern Ireland. Just say. Okay. Just say. No disrespect to those teams. Oh, and by the way, we've got Burning as well. Burning is is on the team too. Burning representing London. He could be bringing the Duck Hound. Sorry?
Wow. He's representing the capital, you know?
Yeah. Burning is here representing everybody who loves Raito. This one. We're representing Raito lovers everywhere. And people people with fantastic taste in canes and top hats.
Okay, I can see that. I accept that.
So looking at representation on the UK PR in this, we actually have very little representation in the UK PR from Season 1 in this list. We've got Curry G, who ranks number 3, SBF, who ranks number 5, Jackster, who ranks number 8, and that is it from our PR. And we're up on Spain. What do you have to say to that, Dress?
I have to say, how many players do you have in your PA? On your PR, sorry.
16. An odds number.
Of course our players are going to be on the PR, you know? I mean, you have 16 and we have 50. It's just like 3 times as many players as you have. So that's not fair at all, man. You're not
you have a 50-person PR?
Yeah, why not? You know? So what we did was just like to make our PR just a little bit more precise. We just put the latest 10 people in just a tier, and then the only players that are PR'd are the 21st. The others are just like in tiers, you know.
Okay. So tier. So the 30 to 50 is a tier, is one big tier, like 21 to 50.
Yeah, they're
understood.
They're divided in 3 tiers, so as to help also to the TOs to know how the tournament goes and to get a lot of more ranked players, so they can just schedule better their seating. But yeah, that's what they do.
Okay, so looking at the team sheet right now, the UK could choose to send in to clean up a Joker. We do have Rambos. Rambos, a very strong player. I'm not too sure how much that is going to be. Oh my goodness, that is Bloom.
Oh,
one second, that's Bloom. We were told that Bloom wasn't available today.
Wow! Already with the dirty tricks, you know.
We were told that
Bloom couldn't make it, and then he's here. Why did he do that, man?
Oh wow! It's feeling like a clutch WWE comeback. Bloom forever comes running in through the crowd at the last minute to save the day and take Mark for a ride. Apparently, Mark, what are you jumping for? What is up there for you except more damage?
Well, I mean, you already said it to save the day. So let's see if he's capable of, because Mark already has his Arsene, and he's got a lot of practice with Bayonetta, if I'm not wrong.
Do you have prominent Bayonetta mains in Spain?
I mean, he doesn't like to play against Bayonetta because Mark thinks Bayonetta is obnoxious, but yeah, he's had a lot of practice against SmashCore's Bayonetta, and he says Bayonetta is like SmashCore, just a little bit worse. And here's almost the first stock. I think Mark's gonna do good in this matchup. Oh,
that lovely stall there from Bloom, playing those mind games. Bloom, by the way, is a UK player forged in the fires of Wi-Fi. One of these players that grew up in this environment. So, of course, a natural selection for the UK.
Yeah, of course. And after saying that he wasn't able to come, man, that just feels dirty, man.
Don't worry about the situation. What's important is that he's here now and he's about to clean up. Don't worry. Bloom's literally about to take Mark for a ride. Don't ignore that side B. Don't worry. That didn't happen. You didn't see anything.
Well, your man is just about to lose his stock, I think. It's not looking good for the UK team now. Mark knows what he's doing, you know, going directly to get that stock, man. And he almost has El Bicho, the boy Arsene, on him.
El Bicho?
El Bicho, yeah. Oh, that's not gonna work.
You were saying? Say that again slowly for the stream.
El Bicho.
Say it.
ASMR, man. ASMR commentary.
Bicho, doesn't that mean bug?
Yeah, El Bicho was the name that was given to Cristiano Ronaldo. Just yeah, here and just El Bicho.
I thought I had a friend called Bicho. If he said it, told me it meant bug. Anyway, doesn't matter. The stock deficit is maintained. You're still heading at the same pace as you were at the start of this game, slowly into oblivion. The inevitable march of fate is upon Spain right now.
I think now Andres FN is going to come out.
Andres FN, you want some of that explosive kill power?
you know how hard it's going to explode Room forever if Andres FN comes to the stage.
If you feel like you need that explosive kill power, you want some of that cheese. Trust me, you're going to need something more than just your random Ken.
Random Ken, wow, that's a shot that I wouldn't fire. I wouldn't fire that, man, because you're about to eat your words.
Okay, I'll believe it when I see it. No, but real talk, I have seen Andres FN. Disgusting Ken, very strong player. Tell us about how he's come through in Spain recently.
Okay, so he was.
Oh, sorry. I've got Bloom himself in the chat saying, "Let Andres in, please. I beg you."
Oh, it's just like this kind of chit chatter when the one who's already in the point where he's about to die wants the other to end it all, you know.
He's got his hand outstretched saying, bring it on.
Okay, yeah, he can try, but I think Bloom is also gonna eat his words as well.
Okay, we shall see. But a lot of people are staking a lot of reputation and a lot of clout on the line on the next interaction that happens in this game.
Yeah, let's see. I think Andres is a good option here actually, because Bayonetta has to be close. So that probably will help Andres to get his nasty strings.
Fair enough. There's only I see one set of nasty strings happening in the matchup that follows if this does take place, and it is side B to up B to fair 1 to up B to side B to fair 1 2 3. That's all I'm saying, and that 1 2 3 is going to be the stocks depleting off Andres.
What a difficult string. Side B, up B, jab 1, side B, up B. You know, it's like a rhythm game, you know? You're not playing Dance Revolution here.
How different is that from down tilt, jab, Shoryu? Like, come on.
Okay, I'll take that too. Okay.
Listen, this is Smash Ultimate. We all play degenerate characters, okay?
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, is it gonna be Andres actually?
They're calling it on in the chat. Trust me, everybody's calling it on. I've got clout staked on this. You've got clout staked on this. Bloom of all people is beckoning this matchup to come on. He's calling Andres out. He thinks he knows this Ken matchup very well. He's got confidence here.
You don't know the Ken matchup until you've been beaten by Andres FN like 100 times. So I'm pretty sure your man doesn't know it.
Okay. Well, we'll see. There's only one thing. Do Spain accept the direct challenge from Bloom?
I think they're gonna. Actually. I think Andres is gonna come out. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I think Andres is gonna do it this time. See, we're hearing some noises, so
Yeah, I'm hearing selection.
start. And yeah, we
Indicator on who's next. And yes, actually, yeah, that is it. Andres is coming in. I did not notice that about this overlay. Good stuff, Thief Bug. There we go. So we've got Bloom having to sacrifice one stock at the beginning of this, and then he is going to go in on this Ken.
Yeah, this is gonna about to look like 9-9, you know, in just a bit of time. Let's see how Bloom deals with Andres. He's really strong. He's got the DI. He's got everything, you know. So he's overall a really good player. There you go. The first stream's coming up. 20% already for the UK player.
Yep. Say that until you get parried into Witch Twist.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah,
Jab 1, 2, 3.
It's nasty. You know.
Jab 1, 2, 3. Side B. Side B. Get on the platform. Try and land. Nope. We out.
We out. Yeah.
We're not sitting there playing in Ken's effective range.
Yeah, but see, 70. He is already at kill percent. 71% is more than enough for my guy to take this stock. Oh my god, the shield break!
This is absolutely fine. The first stock is data gathering. And there was the taunt to prove it.
Of course. Yeah, your boy playing Magic the Gathering here. My boy just playing another game, you know? Taking the stock 35%.
The only thing that's getting gathered at the moment is the amount of cheese in whatever the hell just happened.
Oh.
The one time you'll hear me say this, buff this character. No, never mind. Don't worry. If we can't DI those, we don't need to be on the same stage. We aren't playing the same game.
I mean, I think he was already dead. With that. Yeah,
no, I saw suspect DI there, my friend.
I don't think so, my boy. I think he was already there. That position was really bad for the Spanish player, who is about to take the stock in just 10 seconds or so. So I feel bad for your guy who won't get any more representation during the crew battle. There you go. The first one is coming up. The second one is coming up pretty soon. There you see it. Oh,
by the way, after that Shoryu, did you see that? That's what we call DI.
What? Oh, your boy with the nasty DI, man. Oh,
no, that DI was perfect. Ken is just too strong. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, for sure. Your men in the UK don't know how to DI properly. That's fine. It's okay. You can send the second one to lose his stock, and we get good news from the Team Spain. Andres FN actually taking one stock of the two that were ahead UK. So yeah.
In case you're wondering why Dras is celebrating, he's celebrating that Spain have narrowed the gap. The gap still exists. Let us not forget this.
Well, you may want to see the next match to see if the gap is still there, you know, or it has gone the other way around.
Oh yeah. So,
who do you think the Team UK is going to send to deal with this amazing player?
So, looking at what we have to deal with in this situation, I have one thing to say. Send in the zoners. Send them in. One after the other. We've got Rambos sitting there. We've got Nades sitting there. We've got Burning sitting there with both an Ice Climbers and a Duck Hunt if need be. And just send in the zoners. Andres will try and nair his way in like every Ken does and just eat damage. And eventually, like the last time Nades was on a stream in a high-profile game, his opponent rage quit.
I mean, that's not gonna happen here. Andres FN is one who doesn't give up at all. So yeah, send Rambos. I'd say send Rambos. Andres FN is not scared at all by Samus. I'd say, and here maybe Rambos is gonna hate me, but I say Sisko is better.
Okay.
I would say it. No. Sorry, I'm not gonna say it once. I'm gonna say it ASMR style. Siski is better.
Okay, you can listen to me or you can listen to Dras. There are some parts of Samus that even Quick thinks Rambos is the best at. There are some aspects of that character that Rambos just cannot be touched. Cannot be touched in movement on certain stages, just movement around platforms as well. There are some disgustingly good ways that Rambos can use this character to totally eviscerate your soul. So be careful what you wish for. Is all I'm saying.
I know Rambos is really good at let me think. Oh, losing against Spanish players. Yeah. I've heard that too, man. I've heard that he came to a tournament here and didn't do quite well. Online tournament. And Rambos is coming up, man.
Are we talking about 2015 or something? I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Oh, I'm talking about Rambos losing to Spanish players, man. Just I don't know what you were talking about.
Don't you worry. Rambos has this, and it looks like Rambos is coming in. Send him in. Listen, he's got Ken etched into the side of that arm cannon.
I mean, Robbie AK-47 here making a statement. Rambos lost to MBL at Albion 4, so now he's gonna have another player who has lost against in Spain.
MVL is no longer a factor in this match.
Of course, but
MVL was dealt with by Dion. We've got nothing to worry about here, boys. Send him in.
Do you think so? Do you think you
send him in?
You were so confident at the start of the crew battle, and we are already just behind. We're just like letting you take the lead for now, just getting confidence, and then when this is over, you're gonna lose it up.
My guy. Were is past tense. I'm still confident. I'm still 100% confident that we've got this. The gap has just been narrowed.
It's not.
I'll give you that.
Not gonna last long, Just like Rambos, everything's gonna just lose it. No,
we'll see. Rambos didn't lose a stock yesterday. It was very convincing. Given he only had one stock to deal with, but he took that in style, my friends.
I knew he had to take. I mean, I didn't know if it was one or two stocks, but man, against which country was that?
Sorry, you're gonna need to repeat that.
Against which country was that?
That was Luxembourg.
Okay, I can take Rambos taking two stocks from Luxembourg. So yeah. Let's see how he deals with Andres here first.
This is absolutely fine. he's got to take two stocks off arguably the most explosive character that your country has remaining. And once this is out of the way, you guys have no more cheese left to hide behind. all that matters once that's done is it's a matter of just tying the ribbon on it and set it and bringing it home. I'm telling you, it's coming home.
Do you think so? I don't think so. I disagree with you. I gladly disagree with you.
Right. This is so MVL gone. Mark gone. We've got Andres to deal with. After this, Vidad is going to come in when this is done. If he manages to get 3 stocks off of Rambos, I think we're just going to send in Lucretio just to clean up the ditto. We know he's good at that. This is my clairvoyance coming in. By the way, I never told the stream before, but I am 100% clairvoyant. Anyway,
you know what I am 100% sure of?
Yeah.
That you are gonna have to send another one just really quick because Andres Fan is gonna take 3 stocks, man.
Right. So we've got a little bit of a delay between matchups here. Let's oh no, we're getting started. People taking a while to pick stages. What stage do you think favors your boy here?
I think Andres Fan is going to do well despite the stage, but I think he's going to prefer smaller stages. Obviously not coming up, but I think Rambos has the stage selection here. So yeah, that's going to be a big one. But Rambos has to be really careful about Andres Fan's option and movement because he's really fast despite being Ken.
He's really fast despite being Ken. You've got one of the most skillfully evasive players in Europe.
Yeah, I've seen this pattern already. Dion escaping, your boy Rambos escaping. If that's one thing UK players are good at, is just not avoiding conflict.
Yeah. Why on earth would we want to get close to this monster of a character? No, I said character and not player. And we out, and there's a back air, there's the first stock. Let's clean this one up, Ram.
Yeah.
Why on earth would you want to get close to this character? Why on earth? There we go. Take another down throw fair, and now you're back at the ledge. Why are you jumping for? What is up there for you, good sir?
Okay, let's see how Andres is gonna take this stock real quick. I Wow,
not,
didn't
not
work
at
out.
all. Not at all is the answer.
Well, there's even. It's gonna
That's
take
charge
it,
shot.
man.
That's
It's
charge
gonna
shot.
take
That's a
it.
combo tool.
Your boy nasty on Wi-Fi, man. Rambos.
My boy nasty. Full stop. Don't worry about my boy. Worry about yours.
Well, I'm not worried about the SFN because he's gonna take it back, you know. Your boy just using projectiles, you know.
Someone do me a favor. Someone do me a favor. When lockdown is over and everyone's allowed back outside, somebody sellotape Andre's jump button down because Rambos seems to be able to hear him pressing it from across the channel.
Oh, you're helping your boy already? You were helping him?
Yes. No. He can. No, he doesn't need my help. My guy can hear your guy mashing the jump button like from over 200 miles away.
Wow, that was nasty. I have to admit that was nasty.
There was some. I think I counted 5 jumps called out. 5 jumps called out in the space of 30-40 seconds. Who do you send in next?
I would send. Oh, that's a difficult choice because Rambos has 3 stocks with him. So I would send Siski maybe. I don't know. I've been quite precise with my provisions, but
Siski currently number 1 on the Catalonian Spanish PR. The Catalonian. Sorry, I apologize for that. The Catalan PR.
yeah, and second in Spain. So yeah, he's quite there, you know.
Yeah. So that's this is a very, very, very strong player being sent in to clean up Rambos's stocks. When I clean up is a bit of an overstatement. To maybe chip away at some of Rambos's stocks.
Wow, the statement here, man. I just hurt in me, man. I just feel bad. Why do you do this?
Listen. This is crew battle commentary. This
Okay.
is I'm not here to be unbiased.
Oh, you know who's gonna be sent? Senor Peuva. The Jeeks, man. The Jeekser is coming.
Okay. So here's what's going to happen. Rambos is going to run away and charge shot.
Yeah,
Is going to nair his shield, and Rambos is going to hold up and press the B button.
Yeah, that's what Samus players do. Just hold shield and then up B. Yeah. I understand.
If in doubt, up B. This is what I see.
So what you're saying, your boy's plan is just to hold the B button as much as possible to charge the ball, and then just wait until Peuva just approaches to jump with ball form as well, right?
Oh yeah, that's how this matchup works. Rambos is, relatively speaking, an aggressive Samus when he gets the opportunities to go in. He gets the hits and then he goes absolutely nuts. However, in a matchup where he can exploit his opponent's inability to get in, or his opponent's absolute necessity to get in, that's a desperation rest I saw right there.
Yeah, but see the percentages, man. And he's got this beautiful flower in his face now, on his head. Sorry. So yeah, Senor Pelva is capable of taking the stocks, I think.
He's just accessorizing. That's the flower he's wearing to your field.
Oh, another shield break. Goodbye.
Okay, take the F smash. Take the F smash. We'll take it.
I knew it, man. He's just magical, you know.
There's a shield break. Rambos has held shield. It's fine. He won't allow himself to be conditioned. He's gonna keep him away for the rest of this set.
Or that's what Peva wants Rambos to think. See this? He's already taking percentage, and that's just healthy rage for my boy.
Healthy rage. For Jigglypuff, healthy rage starts at 80%. Once you're above 100, dash attack is starting to kill you from across the stage like that. Like, this isn't healthy rage. This is panic stations.
Do you think so? I think my boy's gonna take another stock before nothing, because he lost it. But
let's say that again, louder for the stream.
Okay, I think Pelva will take the game. And let's see who the United Kingdom sends after this, because Rambos is gonna lose this really hard after this.
After this United Kingdom. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta give him props for that. That was good. That was kind of good. That was kind of good.
Kind of good. Okay.
That was kind of good. Yeah. I'll give him that one to have the presence of mind to mash that down.
Watch out! Watch out! 49% already from one string. That's a really strong play by my boy.
Somebody tell Senor Puerva to stop blocking charge shots with his face.
Why so?
Because that's how you get the Ramboss run back on you.
Ah, you think so?
Yeah.
Another dash attack. Man, your boy is just throwing the gun and then just dash attacking, man.
There's another up B. Can he capitalize? No, doesn't have the reactions.
I told you, man.
Okay.
I told you, what a roll. Why is your boy panicking, man? Is the Geeky is a small?
We all know Samus's role is garbage. We all know Samus's role is garbage anyway.
Do you know who panicked there? You said Pelva was panicking here. Why did your boy roll?
He rolled, yeah. Don't worry. Rambos took a stock. Rambos, let's not split hairs about it. Rambos took a stock.
Okay, he had 3.
he took a stock. Yeah, he had 3. The rest comeback made, and your boy will be very happy that he managed to claw back that 160% that he was just praying to get the kill before that came off. So he's gonna make that all back. Trust me, Jigs is gonna need that because in the next matchup, Jigs is going to be dying at 60.
You and Rambos were thinking if only he had dash attack a couple more times. You know, my boy Pelva just making them rest.
Don't worry. You guys are gonna have a nice long rest to watch the semi-finals.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that, man. But you know, Spain just working their way back.
In the chat, sorry, I've got to call that one out in the chat. Don't send a Ken to do a Puff's job.
That's a really good commentary.
Anyway. Don't worry. Let's start thinking about who we send in to mop up these last 5 stocks. Because let's face it. I don't think we drop below 6.
I think you're gonna send Curry G. Yeah.
We're gonna send in Curry. We're gonna send in Curry G.
Yeah.
Curry G versus a Puff.
I mean, it makes sense. I would have sent him as well if I was on Team UK. But your Curry G recoverability is not good, and Pelva can abuse that. If he gets a grab, he can take a stock for sure.
Yeah, but he has to get the grab though. You gotta have fundamentals. You gotta have fundamentals for that. Does your boy have the fundamentals, or did he just memorize rest combos?
You know, my boy only has to hold shield and wait for Curry G to do his lame dash attack. You know. And then grab and the stock is gone. That's what you need against Curry G. You know what? If your boy thinks he's just gonna sit there wait for a dash attack and that's gonna be how it goes, I have 100% faith in exactly what's gonna happen for the rest of this game. One thing I have to say I'm glad to see on the UK team is that I won't get to see another zoner. Thank you. Is that what you think? Yeah. Don't forget, even after Curry G, there are multiple zoners remaining. There are 4. We have 4 remaining zoners after Curry G to pick from. This is absolutely but that's the point. You're just gonna pick one, and then lose, and that's it. Did you watch? By the way, I just wanted to let you know, Rambos took 1 stock yesterday. Nades took 8. Like, you've got that to worry about. Don't worry about that. You've got like one of the best Toon Links in Europe to worry about. And never mind definitely the best Cloud in Europe. Well, let's just see how it goes. I won't talk anymore now and just let the boy speak for himself. In the chat, can I get a Curry G, baby? He's coming in, and that is the last thing you heard. Yeah, I just say guys, start pressing F for your boy Curry G, because he's gonna lose it just as Rambos did. There's no F in Jermaine though. There's no F in Jermaine. There's no F in Pelva.
Don't worry, I'm not requesting Fs. I'm just requesting condolences for your remaining 5 stocks. Don't worry about me.
5 stocks? Oh, we have more than enough to deal with your 6 stocks, man.
My boy learned the parry mechanic.
Yeah, he's just trying to... Just mashing the R button, you know. Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. There you go. Ooh. That was a good setup for a jab lock, but Beba didn't get it, but now he's gonna take it anyway, so...
It would appear that rollout loses to platforms. Oh my goodness! Curry G living in Pueva's head rent-free, apparently. Knew exactly when he was going to drop the shield button.
Yeah, that was a good vision, actually. But anyways, Pueva is going to take it back now.
Down still. Up air, not quite able to trade with that hitbox right there. Oh my goodness. Pueva almost just got erased. And again, Pueva needs to be careful. Pueva really needs to be careful, because if he overcommits over that ledge and gets caught with the down hit, of up B, that is going to be all Pueva wrote for this this final team stock in this game.
Well, I think 94% is a more than respectable percentage to get a stock. Pueva, he now has to deal with the deficit, but I think he has it. Oh, or not.
You were saying. This is a really devastating mountain for Spain to climb right now. Who do you have that can deal with Curry G, the Curry governor, Curry, the governor of Curry, Jermaine sitting there. He's sitting there like an iron wall, ready to gatekeep Spain from semis. This is what I'm saying.
You can choose any player.
You can choose any player to come in and take.
He's gonna deal with your boy, man. I'm pretty sure. I would send Siski here, but any player can do it.
I think. Okay, so Siski. So you're going to send in. B-Tech Ranboss to deal with Jermaine.
Yes, I'm gonna say Rambos 2.0 to beat Curry G.
Rambos 2.0 or Pound Shop Rambos?
Nah, Rambos 2.0. Max damage Rambos 2.0.
max damage Rambos. There, we've already seen Rambos link charge shot into dash attack. I see no further advancements on Samus technology beyond that. I'm sorry, Rambos has conquered the absolute heights of what this character can possibly do. All of the technology is being discovered here in the UK. I'm just saying.
All the technology seen here, like just charging shots, shooting, and then dash attacking. Oh, that's the most you can have. You have seen. Man, we're gonna see another new plays, new style.
Dude,
way better for the audience as well. Not saying just saying that.
The only style we need to worry about is what style of suits we're going to wear to your funerals. Is like this is the reality, good sir.
No, you think so? I think your funeral's coming for your boy, because Siski's out, man. Siski's gonna be the one who destroys every will from your team, man.
He's gonna take this hope and crush it.
I think
you think so? He's gonna crush what? He's gonna crush 6 whole stocks worth of my hope. I am looking forward to that. Siski, you gotta come out here and prove me wrong, boy.
Yeah, Siski's gonna just crush everyone's hopes here. I see a lot of UK players on the chat. Hello, and I'm sorry for what's about to happen to your boy.
Dude, don't worry. I'm borderline about to jump onto Team Spain out of pity, man. Like we could make this a real biased Spanish commentary. Don't worry, dudes. I'll help you all. Vamos, let's go. How's my...
Okay, I respect it.
No, never mind that. No, I'm not betraying. I'm not betraying the UK. Get him. Get him now. So this is actually going to be 3 stocks. Yeah, the first game, like since game 1, we've seen, I think, come in with 3 stocks versus 3 stocks, full tanks for both players.
Yeah, I think now the game has even. You know, now is the time Siski has to shine, of course. So here you go with the first strings. Only 50% just to get your boy used to the damage, you know?
Damage? Don't worry about that. There's a back air waiting there for you.
The backer.
There's a back air. Who needs damage when you've got Cloud, back air, down tilt, up air, gonna keeping him juggled. Luckily, that platform comes along for him at exactly the right time. Hey, Curry G, cross slash this man right now.
Okay. I'm still waiting, man.
Oh, there goes the cross slash. Fortunate for Siski, his shield just held up, but he's back on the other side. He's up on the left-hand side of the screen, really stuck over there. He's being pushed from one side to the other. It doesn't look like a retreat. It looks like he's being forced over to one side.
Yeah, it looks like Kariji is just surely taking it by luck, by pure luck.
F-tilt, bait stack grab out masterfully. Look, that looked like a lag spike to me.
I don't know, man. I'm just seeing lag everywhere, man. My connection is not that good, so yeah, I'm seeing lag everywhere, dude. But yeah, here you go, the grab, and this is the beginning of something big, I think, for our player.
Your player is going to have to worry. Beginning of something big needs to start with your player surviving the next limit. That's just round the corner.
You know what? He's just getting the rage, so he can deal with your stock easier. But you know, last time I spoke, I was mistaken, so I'm not gonna speak now. But
what does Samus need rage for? Like, Shine Spark isn't in this game.
He's just trying so hard, but not getting the stock. I can see frustration on Kariji's plays now.
I can see 185% next to Samus's life bar. So,
but it's not the percentages; it's just what you do with them. And Kariji's already at 100. You know, the 3 digits coming out for your boy, and soon the first stock coming out for your boy too. Oops.
You were saying?
Once again, man. When I dare to say something.
Curry G has anti-commentator tech mastered into his game plan. Trust me,
he
can hear you.
Curry G, man, but because all the team, all the English team or the UK team has done it, man. Why did I do to you? There's Siski has it. Siski has it. I don't know why. I just say something and I curse my players, man. But yeah, I wouldn't worry. What your team is thinking is, what are we gonna send this to deal with this beast after he's gone with our boy, you know, Curry G.
He needs to worry about keeping 2 stocks. That's the first thing. That's the first thing, because this game is looking. If this were a bracket game, Dress, I would give you. Yeah, you know what, Curry needs to be thinking very carefully about this. Curry can still afford to go for some mad BM strats, because in the crew battle format, they're having like what looks like an even game, and that it does not bode well for the Spanish team.
That's the tech. Our boy staying in the zone in the Tech Republic here.
Ah, yes, Tech Republic. One of the few European majors that I haven't been to yet. I will fix that when this is over.
That's a bit disgraceful. I'm just gonna say that, man. If you haven't come to Tech Republic, you haven't seen what's life, man. There you go. That's the stock. He just swoop him out. Do you think that's gonna work? Waiting, and then doing the down smash. Actually, if Siski gets this stock, it's gonna be closer than you might think.
Yeah, he needs some absolute nonsense to come through to get this stock. Don't you worry about that. There's the first dash attack. There's another back air, and that's it. Spain are on their tournament stock, their crew battle stock. 1 stock remaining, and it lies in the hands of Siski. Gets a charge shot, down throw into fair, but he doesn't look like he's going to capitalize on it that much. Curry G manages to land just fine.
Well, 82% already. I think that's a fine percentage for him to get the stock already, and he can do it, man. He's outside, so let's see if he can get back to stage easily, because next time Siski throws him out, he's gonna have a hard time coming back.
He just burnt his charge shot. Let's Curry G back in. There's a down tilt. Curry G tries to bait out the escape option, gets that up B, and now it's Siski's turn with a back air. Curry G, spike this man right now for Queen and Country.
There's a back air. And there's the stock, man. I told you, in a normal match, if this wasn't a crew battle, now your boy would be just sweating.
Sweating. Now, who do we send in this situation? Anyone just to mop up the final stock? Who do we send in?
Anyone you want, man.
Send
My
anyone.
boy has it. My boy has it.
Should we be chat? Should we be worried? Spain was in the chat before. I don't see Spain in the chat right now. Spain was mad loud before. We've got a two stock advantage going into this, looking nice and comfy.
Oh, you think so? I think Siski's gonna just turn the tables around, and you're gonna just have to deal with getting fifth at the crew battle.
We will see. That's all I have to say for that. We will see. So Curry G taking, what was it? Curry G took 4 stocks. What was that? 4 or 5 stocks?
Wasn't that your best player? I think.
Technically highest ranked on our PR. Yeah.
Wow.
Highest ranked on our PR that is present in this crew battle.
Well, considering how low is considered Spain, I think your boy didn't do anything.
I'm seeing people calling for Reginix. I didn't know Reginix was in this crew battle.
Oh, you're calling another boy out?
No, I think people are memeing.
Just
I think people are memeing because this entire match has been a meme. It's been classic banter with the lads, if you know what I mean.
Moke. Yeah, Moke is coming up.
We're sending in Moke. Send him in. Moke, clean it up. I have 100% faith.
He's a banjo player, right? If I'm not wrong.
The best.
Oh.
The best banjo in Europe.
Do you think so?
Yes, I know so. There's one player got flown out to the US after Syndicate for being the highest placing banjo in that tournament, and that man is about to come in and wipe your last stock off the board.
Oh yeah, I remember him. I didn't recall that. Yeah. He's quite good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's decent. Yeah.
Let's take a look and see how this works out. But there is I don't know what your banjo experience is like in España. You've got to fill us in on this.
We have a few players that play banjo. Gruart has played banjo. There's a really strong player called Rod Coco who also plays banjo. We have plenty of banjos actually in Spain, so I think he can do a good job. Let's see how he does. How he does it. Oh man, I'm just tired already. Here we go. We're getting straight underway, and the projectile's just immediately coming out from Moke. What else to expect between these two players, man? You know, there's nothing you can do but to use.
Oh my goodness, that was a nasty bait from Moke as well. Almost worked out for him.
Yeah, like that feather wing use.
How does it feel knowing that Siski has to survive 15 whole Wonder Wings? He has to survive. He has to fight. Moke has 15 attempts at Wonder Wing to kill.
Yeah, but he's already struggling with the matchup.
Don't worry, there's a recovery.
And Siski is really good at coming back. So if he can take this stock now, that's looking good for Team Spain. Oh, almost getting it. Your boy being so lucky there.
Your boy getting caught out of shield. Why are you touching my shield, good sir?
That's another wing. Yeah, expected from your boy.
Yep.
And that's...
He can afford to be a bit predictable. There's that up throw. No follow-up from Moke. Doesn't matter. There's a Wonder Wing. We're just going to safety. And you're going to eat another grenade.
Yeah, Moke is struggling, man.
Looks like Siski's the one throwing out desperation up airs. Up Bs, sorry. And you're sitting there and you're at kill percent. Don't forget, there is like one bad projectile right now. You can get Wonder Winged into oblivion. That's just a thing.
Wing? He doesn't have Wonder Wing anymore.
Oh, we used our... Okay, fine. But that's for the rest of the match. That's for the rest of the match.
Okay, that's one. You've got two more to go.
Yep. Now expect to see a lot of Siski sitting at the ledge.
Yeah, I mean that's his gameplay now. I mean, wouldn't you do it?
Oh, listen. If I were in this situation, of course I would. And there's another Wonder Wing, and we take it. Spain have been sent home. They did very well considering the deficit they were at, but just like I predicted, that 2-stock deficit stayed with us pretty much for the entire set. All jokes aside, the UK have taken it, but GG's to Spain. GG's very much.
I think MBL did the anti-MVP play here, but besides that, I think we had our chances, we took it. And we did a good job anyways. So So yeah, GG's to UK. They were the favorite here. That's why they were seeded fourth. And I just want the chat to remember that this is just a crew battle and we're just having fun. So
of course,
please avoid toxicity because the community doesn't need it.
Oh yeah, of course. Let me just say, me and Dras have been talking mad trash this entire time. Very much having a lot of fun with it. We know each other from offline events, like UK and Spain. We get on very well. In fact, the whole of Smash Europe gets on very well. That was a great match. I was talking to GP before this, who was scheduled to commentate this block, but he was saying himself that this matchup was always going to be very close because these were the two hardest to seed nations in Europe. They were pretty much level, but UK just edged it out, I think, in terms of the seeding.
I would have loved to see a 10-man crew battle, a bigger one, so we could see more players because they both are amazing,
Yeah, I think having a squad that you can choose from, I would actually like to see the players stay at 5 and the team maybe capped at 8. I'm a little bit of the opposite. I would like to see